You know, back in March when all of this COVID stuff happened, I never would have thought that we would be planning Thanksgiving and Christmas under COVID guidelines, but here we are. So today I wanted to share with you a couple of ideas that might help make your Thanksgiving just a little smoother. First of all, a lot of people are going to be eating in smaller groups. So this is a great time to maybe try something new. So instead of maybe the traditional turkey, maybe you have deer or lamb or something else that's unique for your family. I know some people may want to do oysters or seafood. Another tip that I'd like to share is dining al fresco, and that's one of my favorite things to do anyway. But what a great opportunity to eat outdoors, and in Arkansas we're so fortunate that the weather is usually really nice. Now when you eat outdoors, you got to worry about the wind, right? And it can get a little chilly at night. So I'm going to tell you a couple of things we're going to do. First of all, I'm going to make this centerpiece. And you see I've used tall cylinder vases that are clear, and they're going to go on the tables. And I'll put this together by adding a block of Oasis in the bottom, and I've got wet foam because I want to be able to add in some fresh flowers. I'm going to top that with Spanish moss and maybe some little pops of this fun green moss, and then add in taper candles. Okay, so I had to get out a stool because this was really tall, but you can kind of see how this is taking shape, and it's going to look really pretty on our table. So now let's talk about our hot beverage station. Alright, so this is a variation on an old family recipe. One of the things I like to do is I do 2 parts of sweet tea. There we go. And then I add 1 part, and of course I'm not really measuring, I'm just playing with it, 1 part of cranberry juice, about a half a part of orange juice, because the orange juice can get to be quite a bit, and then 2 parts of cider, because apple cider just makes it better. Now, to spice things up, I'll add some whole cloves and some cinnamon sticks and some allspice. So 3 really great fall ingredients, and you don't need a ton because you're going to let these simmer for a while on the stove before you take it outside. Now this seems like a great time to show you how I put together the entire tablescape for this simple and intimate Thanksgiving. So we have a beautiful table set, and as you can see I've used frosty green eucalyptus and lambs here, and I've added a pop of pink and red with these beautiful pomegranates and this beautiful flesh colored peachy pumpkin. And you can see our 2 centerpieces here just really add a touch of drama. Now I've set the table with some pretty simple elements, but I've gone with some real china even though we're outdoors, just to kind of fancy it up just a little bit. Now if we're eating outdoors anyway, you might consider expanding your Thanksgiving into a Friendsgiving, where you invite friends and neighbors and have a potluck. That's a great way to include other people, especially since it's going to be difficult to travel this year. I hope that these ideas help you. There are more on my blog at comeontomyhouse.com. Thanks so much for watching.